Well, howdy ho. Remember me from yesterday at midnight? I shot that video in here when I woke up. Still going back to bed. Uh, it's ice. Just found outside. Like, it's the 6th of May, and we got snow and ice. And this is not Lapland either. This is not far north. So, that's how it is. Right now it's raining, it's drizzling a bit. It was drizzling a bit more yesterday, but the biggest mistake I made yesterday when I started shooting that video, I tried to hide my southern accent, so I don't like the way I sound there. I sound like a foreigner when I start talking. I don't sound like a native English speaker, so I think it would have been better if I just used the one that I naturally use, but I tried to talk more regular, standard American instead of the southern twang. But I'm bio boy through and through. I may not be able to say on the bio, but I can say I'm a bio boy. It's very much part of my identity because the southern accent is very much part of my identity, even though I'm from Europe. Because this country where I have been born and bred, and I'm still here, this country is literally called the Bayou in its own language. Suoma, Suomen, the marshlands of Finland, the Bayou of Finland, the bog, swamp. We got them cloudberries on the swamp. We don't got no alligators here, no crocs, no nothing like that. Our snakes are actually nice. Not much of a threat at all. I just took a photo of one and came really close to it. We got some friendly ass snakes even. Well, maybe they're too frozen to do anything. um, so yeah, but this is literally Finland is called the Bayou in their own language. The official name for Finland in Finnish is Suomi. And Suomi is generally considered to be an older poetic version of the words Suoma, which and which literally means the marshlands, the bog, the bayou, and there's two words, Suoma. Suo is the marsh, the bog, Ma is land, and the official name of this country still retains this Suo, the marsh, in its name, Suomi. It just me. We don't know. Does it mean land or does it mean something else? Me. But Suo is the only way you can say Suo, Suo, meaning marsh. There's no ambiguation how it's spelled. This is the only way you spell it. So it's Suo. It's in modern Finnish as well. So yeah, this is the bio. That's my identity because I grew up in the swamp. So you expect me to talk like a New Yorker? Could I? I don't know. Could I? Um. Uh. I need some water. Do you need water? Fuck off, buddy. I was in line, man. I was standing in line. You got some water? What? So that's British. War. But in New York, it's more like war. War. I don't know. I don't know. When I think of New York, I think of the few Jewish words I know, and yeah, let's get some water and go for a pastrami sandwich. Up on the corner. I don't really know how to speak that. Even my British is better, even though I don't really. It doesn't really suit me to talk in a British accent because I want to make it sound more working class when I do British because if I talk like a BBC accent, the British Broadcasting Company, then I don't know. It just sounds too posh. I mean, yeah, in a way, it's good to posh if you speak Latin and tons of other languages, but to show you sophistication, I really noticed this when I was living up in England. That well, yeah, well, when I visited England and I was living on the other side, not in England. However, I know this is really a class society still. It's really, they really will not want to exchange a word with a guy dressed as a working man going to work when they are wearing ties and going to their corporate offices. So it's really, I can feel it. It's even more of a class society. It's way more in America. It's way more common to see people from different income groups talk with each other, interact with each other, friendly. And in Britain, they don't interact. Far as I noticed, this well, maybe they do in a pub when they get drunk, but at least they don't do that when you know much of that class consciousness there. You know, all the Karens are the worst in UK. Like you could be a entrepreneur with your own company, but you're wearing a $3,000 worth of Prada, just one shirt, like an orange shirt. So the Karens would come up to you and say, like, "You can't possibly walk here. You can't possibly afford." Uh, you, and then she would just explain. I was like, "Well, I don't believe that you actually own a company here. You couldn't possibly own a company here. Look at how you dressed. You dressed in orange, like it's some kind of working clothes." Even if the guy told him this is Prada, sweetie, hey, love, this is Prada. Because, oh my God. Oh my God. Now I just realized last night I just made a video of this Devil's Castle and now I'm here talking about something about Prada. So and spoke a lot of different languages. So Devil's Wear Prada. I don't know. Prada, don't sue me. I better stop now. Have a good one.